Get some popcorn, board your vessel, weigh anchor, and set sail. Sea of Thieves, an action-adventure fantasy-based pirate game. A game that grants you the freedom to explore a rich and a tactical world by partaking in numerous activities on the horizon, whether that's battling an armada of skeleton or ghost fleets, tackling waves of skeleton and bosses in force or ashen winds, learning stories about the Sea of Thieves by completing tall tales, battling the vicious tentacle monster the Kraken, withstand against the sea's dangerous and deadly predator the Megalodon, embarking on voyages or allying or engaging in combat with players in PvP, partaking in activities or embarking on voyages across the Sea of Thieves awards you with coins, doubloons, reputation, commendations and cosmetics. Pick your vessel, crew, board your ship, weigh anchor, set sail, embark and thrive on voyages to reach the status of pirate legend. I am going to provide you with a guide for beginners, and if you do enjoy the video, please make sure that you do give it a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are brand new, and turn on your notifications if you don't want to miss any content that I upload. After you've gone through the tutorial, or the maiden voyage, which I suggest you undertake if you're a beginner, Sea of Thieves offers 3 completely different class ships, being the Sloop, ideal for 1 to 2 players, with 1 built-in sail and 2 cannons, 1 on the port and starboard side, the Brigantine, ideal for 2 to 3 players, with 2 built-in sails and 4 cannons, 2 on the port and starboard side, and the Galleon, ideal for 3 to 4 players, with 3 built-in sails and 8 cannons, 4 on the port and starboard sides. A closed crew allows you to invite your friends and be fellow pirates, and an open crew allows you to join, or other pirates to join your crew. The number of players determines what class ship you sail on the Sea of Thieves. As you spawn in, you will be located in the tavern on one of the outposts, being the Sanctuary Outpost, Golden Sands Outpost, Plunder Outpost, Ancient Spire Outpost, Galleon's Grave Outpost, or Daggertooth Outpost. As you exit the tavern, you will be greeted with a magnificent sight, being your ship docked at the outpost. Since it's your ship, you decide on what to do. After all, you are the captain. Although before being ambitious and rushing to conclusions, here's some recommendations and pieces of advice to consider before setting sail to embark and thrive on your journey. Let's learn, process and understand sailing your vessel. We have various components with the helm, which is used for turning, the capstan, which is used to weigh your anchor, the mast, which is used to sail, this rope to adjust the sail, which is for speed and manoeuvrability, this rope to adjust the angle of the sail, and the crow's nest to change your flag by using the flag box to be hostile with the Reaper's flag, peaceful with the Alliance flag, or any of the other flags for cosmetic purposes. In addition to this, below deck you have chests which are able to change your clothes, equipment, pets etc, an armory to change your weapons, and an infinite ammo crate to reload your weapon. If you buy any from the shops on any outpost, the items are strictly cosmetic and don't provide any enhancement to your combat, health etc, and you have a water barrel that can be filled up and used to put any fires out, or else it will spread as a result. In Sea of Thieves, you are able to embark on voyages, quests etc from one of the 6 trading companies available, whether that's solving riddles, reading treasure maps, or searching for vaults to search for treasure chests with the gold hoarders, battling waves of skeletons to collect bounty skulls from the Order of the Souls, collecting animals, doing cargo runs and recovering manifest with the Merchant Alliance, battling players in PvP to capture their emissary flag for the Reaper's bones, fishing and collecting meat for the Hunter's Call, or searching for Athena Fortune loot if you're at the status of Pirate Legend. Reaching level 50 for the Gold Hoarders, Order of the Souls and Merchant Alliance grant you the status of Pirate Legend, being able to undertake the Athena's Fortune. If you approach one of the 5 trading companies, excluding the Hunter's Call, vote to be a representative on the table next to the trading company, which you will receive additional coins and reputation, along with having exclusive voyages if you manage to reach level 5 within the trading companies, by undertaking voyages, collecting loot from islands, partaking in activities etc, and applies to the Gold Hoarders, Order of the Souls, Merchant Alliance and Athena's Fortune. However, the Reaper's Bones, on the other hand, you will be able to view all of the other vessels in-game if they're representing the Reaper's Bones. Additionally, approach the trading company you want to represent and buy some Voyages. As you progress through the trading companies, your reputation will increase and the value of loot will be increased. However, it can be tedious and grindy, although there are alternative solutions which I will elaborate on in time. Carrying on though, board your vessel and search for a table which is used to propose the voyages, which will enable you to embark on your quest, and if you manage to collect any loot, you can sell the loot to the trading companies you're representing, or any additional loot at Reaper's Hideout or any of the outposts. Collect supplies from barrels which are spread across every outpost and island. Supplies are essential and are useful resources if you encounter any complications. You already have supplies in the barrels by default. However, if you decide to gather additional supplies, an inventory's worth is 10 cannonballs, 5 chain shots, 5 fire bombs or blunder bombs, 5 pieces of fruit or meat, and a number of cursed cannonballs. Emptying the barrels before setting sail is a must. I tend to spend at least 5 to 10 minutes gathering supplies, or I decide to empty the barrels across the outposts as I'm greedy and fussy. Additionally, as you dock at islands, and if you manage to ironically collect a storage crate, a fruit crate, a wood crate, a firebomb crate, or a cannonball crate, the crates provide you with tons of space to collect supplies which are useful and are resourceful instead of relying on your inventory. Organise your barrels to make sure it's accessible for any unforeseen circumstances. Cannonballs and chain shots in the top cannonball barrel, firebombs, blunderbombs and cursed cannonballs in the bottom cannonball barrel if you're on a sloop, or the left barrel if on a brigantine or a galleon, and the fruit and meat in the top fruit barrel, and earthworms or grubs in the bottom fruit barrel, or the left barrel if on a brigantine or a galleon, if that made sense, and I apologise if I processed that incorrectly. Load your cannons. Since you have 10 cannonballs in your inventory, while 1 cannonball is loaded, that's 11 in total, which can save your neck to sink a rival ship. Let's learn, process and understand what you can fire at vessels. Cannonballs, which are used to damage a vessel's hull by forming holes which vary in size and will require additional time to repair depending on the size of the hole. The holes will fill up the ship with water, which will eventually sink if not repaired in time. Chain shots, which are used to immobilise vessels by aiming for the mast, helm or capstan. Fire bombs, which are used to cause a fire which will spread over a period of time if not put out. Blunder bombs, which are used to cause a blast shockwave. Cursed cannonballs, which have a unique abilities which curse your ship or players on board for a period of time depending on the cursed cannonball. And Wraith cannonballs, which are required through doing ghost fleets, which an armada can be bought from the Order of the Souls or can be triggered randomly as you roam across the Sea of Thieves. Turn off your lanterns on deck if you don't want to be recognised to other rival ships in your lobby. Turning off your lanterns decreases your chances of being spotted from a distance or in darkness, however that depends on the cosmetics you have equipped on your vessel. Keep a weather eye out on the wind's direction, which these lines in the air, angling your sails in the direction of the wind increases your speed of your ship, while sailing or angling your sails against the wind decreases the speed of your ship. If your vessel does receive damage, whether you've hit shallow water, you're engaging with players in PvP, partaking in activities, etc., if you equip wood from the barrels, crates, etc. to your inventory, go to the leakages, repair the holes with the wood, and the wood will be nailed into the ship with an animation, which it won't be filled up with water, which means it won't sink as a result. Each piece of fruit will restore a percentage of your health and go as follow. A banana will regenerate 20% of your health, a coconut will regenerate 30% of your health, a pomegranate will regenerate 40% of your health, a mango will regenerate 50% of your health, and a pineapple will regenerate 100% of your health. Each piece of meat from animals such as pigs, snakes, chickens and fish will restore a percentage of your health, which can be cooked on a stove, on your vessel or a campfire and go as follow. Raw meat won't restore your health and will make you vomit. Undercooked meat will restore 40% of your health and will make you vomit. Cooked meat will restore 50% of your health, and additional bites will increase your health generation by 25%. Burnt meat will restore 5% of your health. However, in addition to this, each piece of meat from beasts such as megalodons, Krakens and trophy fish will restore a percentage of your health and go as follow. Raw meat will restore 10% of your health and will make you vomit. Undercooked meat will restore 90% of your health and will make you vomit. Cooked meat will restore 100% of your health, and additional bites will increase your health regeneration by 50%, and burnt meat won't restore your health. Reiterating what I mentioned surrounding alternative solutions to earn coins, doubloons, reputation, commendations and cosmetics instead of embarking on voyages, you can undertake activities across the Sea of Thieves by battling an armada of skeleton or ghost fleet, which a ship cloud or flame heart will be visible, tackling waves of skeletons and a boss in forts, Fort of the Damned, which is triggered by players and a tutorial for the requirements is on YouTube, or Ashen Winds, which a skeleton cloud or a tornado will be visible. Additionally, a skeleton ship in the form of a sloop or a galleon can emerge out of the sea randomly, music will play and the ship will be on your port or starboard side. However, throughout your journey you will spot skeleton ships randomly on the horizon, and if you do, take into consideration that the ship won't be hostile unless you fire at it. Possessing knowledge and learning stories about the Sea of Thieves by completing Tall Tales, by voting the book which is next to the mysterious stranger in the tavern to begin your journey, battling the vicious tentacle monster the Kraken, which will be triggered if no world events are active, and there is a 1 in 6 chance of the Kraken emerging out of the sea to sink you, and you will know if the water is inky, and withstand against the sea's dangerous and deadly predator the Megalodon, and you will know if music plays and if you spot a shark on the surface of the water, although take into account it tends to be peaceful unless you antagonise it. Was this Sea of Thieves Essential Beginner's Guide useful? And would you want me to upload content surrounding Sea of Thieves with guides or other series, as this was purely an experiment? Any tips or tricks of your own? And if any beginners do have any questions, please feel free to comment them in the comment section down below, as I will answer your questions. Make sure that you do give me your feedback on the video, along with following me on my social media platforms being Instagram, Twitter, Reddit and Discord server if you want to be included in the community. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure that you do give the video a like, as I know you want content to be uploaded. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to be part of my community, along with turning on your notifications, as you will be able to not miss out on any content that I upload. I want to give an exclusive shout out to Claw Collecting, Dice, The Yodeling Viking and Traxon for being level 3 channel members, and links to their YouTube channels will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching, have a good morning, and get some popcorn for some videos that you had perhaps missed.